Senge. Giddey scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic's shot is off.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Stop. Back up. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis. And now a 4-point Kings lead.
Well, that's what he does. Sabonis is a multiple-time rebound leader in the NBA.
Giddey against MP. Looking to win the run. And Vucevic puts it in. Vucevic has got 7.
Yeah, they get 1 to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. MP with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Levine. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Senge's got 4 rebounds now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And yep, it's good.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Well, to play great defense, teams have to provide help. But how do you avoid overhelping?
It's a great question, B.A., and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skills, which are both important. But the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers. And the same thing goes as to when to help and when to stay home on shooters.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Murray. Count
Hey,
the
what?
basket and the foul. Kobe White picks one.
In the sky, not the eyes, so I tell him come to try, but I slide first. All you hear is that's that Nick, nigga. Hey, that's how I'm coming, bitch. Really running shit. That's how I'm coming, bitch. Hold on, what do you say? That's how I'm coming, bitch.
On the court for Sacramento.
How to make
MP
it
is
start.
out there with Russell Westbrook.
Right,
Then there's Doug
name is
McDermott.
Tony
Then it's
Stark.
Malik
Trying
Monk.
to carry
And
spot,
it's
spot,
Sabonis
spot.
in its center
Leave a
position.
mark,
Now
nigga.
here's Giddey.
Hey, what up? Straight up on they block. It's time to slide. Fuck them up. Yo. Mash it up.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What up? Hey.
He's shouldering the scoring load for this team, doing what he needs.
Hey.
Here's Sabonis.
Hey.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Hey.
MP's got his 3rd assist of the
Like
night.
slap. Thinking it's that, yo.
And here's Giddey.
Watch that cut. Watch that cut. Hey, watch that cut.
Collins with a screen on
Watch
Westbrook.
that cut, man.
Oh, he finds himself wide open and
Watch that joint.
Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Kitty tonight.
Gonna
Scoring the ball. Such
don't really go fuck.
matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Hey, Jack, hold on.
Here's
Hey, Jack.
Sabonis.
Yo.
Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that
Nigga.
consistent.
Hey.
Time and time again, he delivers.
Yeah, sorry.
Collins
Fuck 'em
finds
up.
Jones.
Hey.
Outside Giddey. Collins with a screen on Westbrook. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Giddey missing. The Kings lead by 9. Here's MP.
Yeah,
There's
what?
the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the Bulls traded away DeRozan, Levine, Caruso.
I mean,
But
because
despite all that, they finished with an identical record last season.
They did. I mean, they finished the season strong, 17-10 after the All-Star break. Their young backcourt of Giddey and White showing some real promise.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And Sacramento with some changes. Murray's checked in for McDermott. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Monk. And it's Levine in for Westbrook. That free throw misses. Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
MP against Giddey. Dosunmu outside. Oh, missed on the tray. The Kings lead by 10. MP, and he nails it.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Now Vucevic. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, no good on the layup. Here's Murray. A great take by Murray.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Now DeRozan. Outside MP from deep. Cleared away by White. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. From downtown, MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Now Sabonis. MP looking around. He nails it with the shot clock winding down.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Kings.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls on offense. It's an 18-point game. Dosunmu on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. MP fires. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Great game tonight, MP, but you had to overcome a hot start from your first year counting.
Bitch, I'm leaving. I thought I was outside and grabbed me. Bitch, we leaving.
Yeah, we were really fortunate to get this win.
Over to you, BA.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And
The National Basketball Association.
Coming up next, the Bucks taking on the Kings. The Milwaukee Bucks. They've yet to find that spark this season. Off to a slow start. They're hoping to make adjustments and get it cooking tonight. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play, do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
Now Sacramento starting five. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's MP in at the point. Giannis outside. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Trent with the wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Outside Levine. And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got the opening field goal of the game for the Kings. Giannis kicks to Turner. Out to the wing. Shoots the 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
To the paint. It's stolen by DeRozan. MP looking around. There's the triple. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. MP's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Kings. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take 3s if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Giannis passes to Kuzma. Here's Turner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Trent can't hit.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 12 points in the game. Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 10. Here's Anthony. And it's MP with the rebound. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Levine kicks to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from MP. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Back to LaVine. MP, that's for 2. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks trail by 12. You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
MP passes to DeRozan. A 3 from MP. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 17.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. The 3 from Anthony, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bucks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
MP kicks to Murray. Outside LaVine. MP, that's for 2. Pass to Murray. Outside LaVine. Down low. Back to MP. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's MP making things happen for Sacramento. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Checked in for the Kings. Kings leading now by 8. They've got Kevin Porter. Antetokounmpo out there with Prince. Then there's Rollins. And it's Sims in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the wave and stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Let's check in now with our Allie Laforce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, the Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Back to Westbrook. And here's MP for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs and the other was lottery bound.
It's up a 3. MP showing the range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Rollins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw this game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Jones. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Kings also at the sub. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Turner with a screen on MP. The wide open look here for Anthony. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 14-6 run. Turner against MP. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Trent. DeRozan against Giannis. Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
And here's MP for 3. That one, no good. Bucks trail by 15. Trent kicks to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
The 3 from MP. The response, MP delivering.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Anthony left side. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising. He goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. DeRozan defending. Giannis just too much inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Kings lead by 14. Sacramento step away briefly, but we'll get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Too many got me.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half. As a team, how do you stay focused when you're up like this?
Well, maybe you start making dinner plans, decide where to go on your next.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Sacramento Kings. Thanks for joining us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. GA, you hear about 3 levels scored, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
To the middle, here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Levine finds MP, connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Antetokounmpo, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder and all-time great, breaking new ground.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Anthony. Trent with it, now defended by Levine. Shoots. Trent can't hit.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And now let's send it over to our courtside report. Good, another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Kuzma can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on an 11-2 run. MP passes to Sabonis. Now here's Murray. Fires the three. DeRozan's shot is off. Anthony against MP. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
The three from MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. And it's touched by Sabonis. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. A.J. Green out there with Taurean Prince. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Rollins. And it's Porter at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Serious hops from Porter on that one. Slamming it down with authority.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Pass to Green. But Trey drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 30.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming.
And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for A.J. Green. Here's Eubanks. Kicks it out to MP. And another one falls.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. On the wing, Giannis. Takes the 13-footer. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Let's give us a big welcome.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Turner's checked in for Prince. Trent comes in for Kevin Porter. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Sacramento. And here's MP for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint, Turner. Sacramento grabs the miss. A floater, and good! There's another.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
And here's MP for three. The rebound by Turner. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
And here's MP for three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Sacramento leading by 23. And here's MP for 3. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Back to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of...
He got it again! Sensational!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And here's Anthony for 3. Westbrook pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Trains the three-pointer.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And stolen by MP. For 3. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient...
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
Please text the word nugget along with your issue and zebra.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with the Nuggets, that's a contest that I'm keeping my eyes on. Early on, you love to see games like that one. Should be a game full of interesting matchups.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with LaVine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for the Nuggets, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Valanciunas down low. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Pass to Murray. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
From deep, MP counted from distance. MP's got 5 points.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Outside Johnson. High post, Valanciunas. Gordon outside. Denver moving it around. He gets it in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets have one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Yeah, this period, they're letting them go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Valanciunas. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, Domantas is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you guys.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Just 5 to shoot, and Murray launches it from deep. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Great open look there. He's got 11.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Murray finds Valanciunas. Now here's Brown. Johnson for 3. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Brown. And Sacramento also making some changes. Malik Monk comes in for LaVine. And it's Russell Westbrook in for MP. Look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Strawler comes in for Gordon, and it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray. Sacramento also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Levine comes in for Murray, and MP subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Rosen. Here's MP. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Puts up a three. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Zeke Naji. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Kings lead by 16. And here's MP from outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Brown. Here's Pickett. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. Beyond the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Hey, Brown is a quality shooter. We've seen him shoot 40% from 3 for a season.
And here's MP from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Brown with it. Now guarded by MP. Brown passes to Naji. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Levine. And here's MP from outside. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Looking at who's out there now for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Naji. Johnson comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Strawler. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Pickett. Free throw no good from MP. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success, Clark?
I tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible, too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponent.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the board.
And the basket by MP.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't been on the ball yet. Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. From distance, Jamal Murray.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it's a slow start. They've gone from summer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And the basket by MP.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Westbrook, he's checked in for Sacramento. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
One before, not an injury. 6-9 off.
He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Now here's Johnson. No points so far. Pass to Murray. Over MP. Murray, no good.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
And here's Westbrook. And here's MP from outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Murray scanning the floor. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, you got to keep your feet if you're the defense, because once Gordon gets you off balance, he just goes right into the contact.
And Sacramento with some changes. Keegan Murray comes in for Monk. And it's Levine in for Westbrook. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. The kick out to Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. MP shot is off. Nuggets trail by 20. And there's the lob. Denver moving it around. Pass to Johnson. Murray from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
And so it's Sacramento with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early...
You know, right now for Denver, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around?
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack, or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right down in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Taking a look at the Kings. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's MP in the point guard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you.
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray is probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure. He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Outside Brown. Pass to Gordon. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's an 18-point lead. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Valanciunas for 3. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Valanciunas.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP, the pass to Levine. From deep, MP. Gordon pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
From deep, MP. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And it's MP with a rebound. Sacramento leading by 16. Pass to Sabonis. Back to MP. Takes the 3. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Murray passes to Valanciunas, lays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
Pass to Murray, and he lobs it up to the rim, and the dunk by Levine.
Highlight reel material for sure. The defender falls asleep, and Levine turns out the light.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50-40-90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Yeah.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. And the Kings also making a change. Russ.
Sit there and be turn your drinks out. Interesting nigga. He can't get back. I'm coming. Sit there and be
Nuggets trail by 11. They've got Bruce Brown, also Jamal Murray out there, and it's Strother in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Inside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight. The Kings lead by 7. Westbrook, the pass to MP. It's Monk on the wing. It's the trifecta.
He's got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Murray, no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
MP shot is off. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Denver moving it around. Strother. No good on the triple. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. On the wing, McDermott. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Outside Monk. Intercepted. Here's Murray. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Monk. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. It's a 13-point game. Now MP beyond the arc. Shoots a 3.
They can't fuck with me now.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Denver will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Holmes. Johnson, he's checked in for Strother. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. Sacramento also making some changes. Murray's checked in for McDermott. DeRozan comes in for Monk. And it's Levine in for Russell Westbrook.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Peyton Watson. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Nuggets head athletic trainer. He told me the cause of discomfort right now is a strain to the lower back. And to have an injury like this so early on in the season isn't easy, but they're confident that they'll be fine while they wait for him to come back. They certainly have a next man up mentality, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
Murray! Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. For 3. Good. Another from 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Valanciunas with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 21.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
MP! And the 3 misses. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 16. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. He launches. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A $50 and a win, and I already know you'll say one doesn't mean much without the other. You really mean it, though? Isn't that what players have to say? What's the danger in admitting what anybody who's played at any level knows to be true? Scoring is fun.
Dom, if I get 30 rebounds and we lose, nobody wants to know how much fun I had. All they care about is the L we just took. Points are a big deal to a lot of people, and I get that. But if you get them in a loss, it takes the air right out the room. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. I really don't. That's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Loud and clear, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
So. This nigga.
Look out there right now. There could very well be
It's about game time. Bring the pain time. I'll schedule more time to watch football. Shorter meeting.
He's about to tear it up.
Going forward, and it is great. Hey, ready, MP?
Yes. Oh my gosh, my fucking head.
promotional Kings mascot basketball giveaway is almost here. Come to the game, and every fan in attendance will receive a Kings mascot basketball. Slamson might be the best dunker in all of mascot land, and we want to shout it out with an all-new Slamson basketball giveaway. Every fan in attendance can take home this limited edition tribute to Slamson's Epic Jams. Get your tickets today. Our next souvenir night is quickly approaching. Rally Towel Day. Come on out to the game and leave with your very own Sacramento Kings towel. Slamson's got a couple right now. Looking great, buddy. It's not a half Slamson. Come on. A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first step down the fence.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the
So Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Peyton is out there with Butler. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Podziemski on the wing. Guarded by Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Peyton. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Back to Brogdon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
MP, that's for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The kick outside to Butler. Nailed from three-point land.
And Butler makes just enough from out there that you have to respect him.
You know, Jim, they say you can't measure heart. But Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you can talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
Now Butler, following the three-point attempt by MP.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
A 3 from MP. The Warriors pull it in. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, they gave us great matchups a year ago. Hopefully, that's the case again now.
Not a problem when that's the first miss of the game. Strong start. And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Podziemski. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Kings trail by 7. Takes a 3. MP, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And they pick up 2. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision.
Substituting on the court.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Gary Payton II. Butler out there with Horford. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Podziemski in at point.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run, but when Kuminga test signed and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit, so eventually he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. MP in all around the rim that time before dropping in. That's 10 points for MP.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
The three from MP. Al Horford with the rebound. Warriors leading by 14. Here's the three. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
MP kicks to Westbrook. And here's MP for three. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Warriors also with a sub. Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for Al Horford. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. And a deep three from Hield. From beyond the arc and then some. Hield's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's MP for three. Good on the triple.
Well, that's one in the first, and now here's his second in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Kevin, back to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's an 18-point game. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. MP's got 15 points.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
They set the pick. Jackson-Davis finds Butler. Clock at 6. Podziemski with it. MP's there. And it's Butler missing. MP way outside, and so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead, 16 points. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Back to the action in just a minute.
Well, any impression, you knuckleheads?
Yeah, I can do a few. My best is probably...
Jack, he meant impressions of the standing.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Sacramento Kings.
If they watch...
Whoa.
And that is it for half.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's MP in at the one spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Makes it off the glass. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's MP for 3. And Murray with the second chance points.
That brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Now Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State. Oh, Butler training the 3 points.
And if Butler gets going, he is not going to let up. He will continue to attack over and over again.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from MP. Out to Payton. Back to Brogdon. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Payton. It's stolen by DeRozan. MP outside. And another 3 for Sacramento.
He is totally locked.